Secondhand toy dealer here, and The Mandalorian Season 3 will be out in a few weeks, and I made a Mandalorian Darksaber replica out of wood. I work at a custom woodworking shop, and got a nice piece of white oak, and made this and added some maple for the handle. So this is a full tang construction. The white oak goes all the way through, starts at the blade and goes all the way through the hilt, and the hilt is overlaid on top of the white oak. So it's a very strong build. But with the full tang hilt, I think that it would actually take quite a bit of abuse like a sparring sword would. We got a lot of little pieces of maple overlaid onto the handle to make the design. There's an activation card on the back. The crossguard section here is a little thicker than it actually is in the TV show, but I wanted something with some strength, so I did take a few artistic liberties. Actually, the blade is a little longer than what the internet said the Darksaber was, but the actual dimension just seemed like it would be smaller than what I would like as a prop. So I made this with a tanto point. And it's got a angle narrowing to the end and then bringing back out to that full dimension on the blade. I counterweighted the handle back here with some lead so that it would balance well. So with my finger right there at the end of the hilt and the beginning of the blade, I can balance it. It feels really good in hand. This is the toy that they sold a couple years ago. Between the toy and some pictures online, that's where I drew my inspiration for making mine. The toy is a little smaller than the dimensions that they listed online. So, but that's a toy, so it's meant for kids to play with. I wanted mine to be a little longer, so it felt more appropriate for an adult. My intention was to paint this when I was making it. The white oak is not going to paint as well as the maple will. The white oak has some open grain to it, so you would see like a wood grain pattern kind of in the paint. But the white oak paints up real smooth. It's got a very smooth grain to it, so it's got a nice flat surface to paint. But I picked the white oak for its strength, so we'll see how it holds up. So what do you think? Do you think that this looks better as just a naturally polished wood replica sword? Do you think I should paint it? Do you think I should stain it and finish it with like a clear coat? Alright, well, thanks for checking out my videos. We will catch you next time.
That was awesome! Yes! That's awesome!
It's pretty cool, I guess.
Are you gonna be a dork your whole life? Hope not.
I'm really, really sorry. I apologize unreservedly. I offer a complete and utter retraction, the imputation was totally without basis in fact and was in no way fair comment and was motivated purely by malice. And I deeply regret any distress that my comments may have caused you or your family. And I hereby undertake not to repeat any such slander at any time in the future.